Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Wassce Tutorials. We see where mathematical literacy begins. Alright, so we are proceeding to solve a Wassce 2025 further mathematics question, and today we are solving the compulsory aspect, which we've solved question 1 already, and we are coming to solve question 2. Question 1 was based on the topic binary operation, and this second question is the quadratic functions and equations, then that's polynomial functions, alpha and beta. So very simple question demanding simple solution. Alright, so let's see question 2. If alpha and beta are the root of an equation such that alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to 21 and alpha plus beta is just 3. Find an equation whose roots are alpha over beta minus 2 and beta over alpha minus 2. Very simple question. If alpha and beta are the roots of an equation, so we have an equation and alpha and beta are the roots or solutions or zeros of this equation, such that alpha squared plus beta squared, so let's see, alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to 21. Now this is a symmetric property or a symmetric function, sorry. It's a symmetric function, so we can get the identity for that, which is alpha plus beta all squared minus 2 alpha beta. This is the relation or the formula for alpha squared plus beta squared, and this is just equal to 21. Now we know alpha plus beta is given to us as 3, so 3 all squared minus 2 alpha beta equals 21. Now if you check the question, in an equation you have to know the sum of roots and you have to know the product of roots, but here they give us the sum of roots, so we are yet to determine what the product of roots for alpha and beta. So we have to make alpha beta the subject. 3 squared is just 9 minus 2 alpha beta equals 21. We bring 21 to the left hand side, we send negative 2 alpha beta to the right hand side, so we have 9 minus 21 equals 2 alpha beta, and 9 minus 21 is just 17, right? So let's see, 9 plus 7, it is 16, okay, so let's see, 18. 9 plus 8 is just sorry, so which is 12, that's negative 12. That's 9 minus 21 is just negative 12 is equal to 2 alpha beta. So we divide both sides by 2. So here by 2 alpha beta, and this one by 2. Then alpha beta is just negative what? Negative 6. 2 going to 12 6 times, and negative divided by positive is just negative. So now we know alpha beta to be negative 6, and we know alpha plus beta to be 3. Now the question says find an equation whose roots are alpha over beta minus 2 and beta over alpha minus 2. So we need to find for sum of roots for this. So we need to find for sum of roots. So we have to get sum of roots for this new roots given, sum of roots. So we have alpha over beta minus 2 plus beta all over alpha minus 2. So here let's see, our LCM is just beta minus 2 times alpha minus 2. Now beta minus 2 takes away this, so we have alpha minus 2, and this will multiply alpha. So it will be alpha times alpha minus 2, then plus alpha minus 2 will take away this, leaving beta minus 2, so which will multiply beta. So we have beta times beta minus 2. Now we expand, which is alpha squared minus 2 alpha plus beta squared minus 2 beta. We multiply we group like terms, or let's say similar terms here, alpha squared and beta squared. When you group them together, we can get a relation for that. And -2 alpha, -2 beta. So here, let's see, we can expand this. Beta times alpha is alpha beta. Beta times -2 is -2 beta. This one, -2 times alpha is -2 alpha. -2 times that is +4. Now we group alpha squared plus beta squared minus 2 alpha minus 2 beta all over alpha beta here. Then here we can factorize -2 out, then we get alpha plus beta. Or we get beta plus alpha. When you factorize -2, you get beta plus alpha. But don't forget that beta plus alpha is the same thing as alpha plus beta. Why? Because they are what? Commutative. So here plus what? Plus 4. Plus 4. So now, what you can get, so here we can factorize that. Okay, alpha squared plus beta squared minus 2 out, we get alpha plus beta here all over alpha beta minus 2 times alpha plus beta plus 4. So now we substitute. Alpha squared plus beta squared is given as 21 minus 2 times alpha plus beta is just 3 out of alpha beta is -6 minus 2 times alpha plus beta is 3 and plus what? 4 is equal to 21 minus 6 all over -6 plus 4. -6 plus 4. So that's alpha plus beta, which is 3. So now let's see 21 minus 6. So which is 15 over, this one is -12, or let's say -6 plus 4 is -2, then here we have -8. So we have 15 over -8, which is -15 over 8. So that's for the sum of the new root, -15 over 8. Now let's see the product of the new root. So let's see the product. So here alpha beta we had. So let me put it here. Alpha beta is just -6. We have alpha plus beta to be 3. So we put it here. That we use that. So now we have to find for product of root, which is alpha over beta minus 2 times beta all over alpha minus 2. So now this one becomes multiplication of fractions. So we multiply numerators, we multiply denominators. Alpha times beta all over beta minus 2 times alpha minus 2. Now we have alpha beta all over. When we multiply this, that's beta minus 2 alpha minus 2. When we multiply that, we obtain alpha beta minus 2. So we obtain alpha beta minus 2, alpha plus beta plus 4. That's what we obtain here. So which is this, we came to this, then we came to this, right? So it's the same thing too. So now we just substituted. Alpha beta is given to us as -6 all over alpha beta again, -6 minus 2 times alpha plus beta, which is +3, then plus what? 4. So we have -6 out of -6 minus what? 236 plus 4. And this one is just -6 out of -6 plus 4 is just -2 plus that we have -8. 2 here, 3, 2 here, 4. Negative divided by negative is just positive. So we have 3 out of 4. So this is the product of roots, and this one is the sum of roots for the new roots given. So now we can form the equation. The question says find an equation whose roots are that. So we can form the equation. So let's form the equation. We have sum of roots to be negative 15 over 8. So for the new root, so if you are forming the equation, let's say forming the equation here. So forming the equation, we say that x squared minus what? Sum of roots x plus product of roots, and this should be equal to 0. So now we go x squared minus sum of roots is negative 15 out of 8, then x plus product of roots is just 3 out of 4 equals 0. So now we can have x squared, negative is positive 15 out of 8x plus 3 out of 4 equals 0. Now the LCM is 8, so we have 8x squared plus 15x. And here 4 we're going to eat 2. 2 times 3 is just 6 is equal to 0. So this is what we have. So forming the equation for alpha over beta minus 2 and beta over alpha minus 2, we have this equation. So that's that. Alright, so thank you for subscribing to my channel, Massa Tutorials. We see where mathematical literacy begins. Let's meet in our next question 3. Alright.